is up, guys, and welcome to yet another tier list video. I am your host, BC Keen, and today we are doing yet another Pokemon type ranking. This time we are ranking every single dark type Pokemon from Gens 1 through 9. Let's not waste any time and get right into it. Alright, so starting with Gen 1, we have the Alolan forms of Rattata and Raticate. These are better than the OGs, I would say, so I'll give these guys a C tier for right now. Very solid. We got Alolan, Meowth, and Persian. Again, better than the OGs, I would say. These guys might be, I would say C tier still. They're not quite B tier for me, but they're close. These guys were in Poison type, so we'll just put them in the same tier. I think I had Muck in A and then Grimer in B. So if I didn't, then let me know, but we'll keep them there. We got, what's this? Oh, Mega Gyarados. I forgot he was Water and Dark type when he Mega Evolves. He was cool. I'll give him an A. I would say. I love Gyarados. Oh, Galarian Moltres, that's an S. That is an easy S. I love OG Moltres, but Galarian Moltres, the black and red, so much better. I love it. That's an easy S. Umbreon. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Almost did a mistake. I'm sorry. That was very quick. That went by quick. Holy crap. Only, like, a cup. Oh, well, I forgot. I think Dark type wasn't in Gen 1, so that's why it's kind of quick. Anyway, sorry for that. On to Gen 2. Okay, now on to Gen 2. We got Umbreon, easy S, my favorite evolution by far. Love it to death. Murkrow, I've never liked. That's gotta be a D for me. I don't know. I don't think it's quite F, or actually, maybe it is F tier. No, it's D. I'll put it in F if I need to. We'll keep it at D for now. What is that? Hisui and Quillfish? I like it. I would say it's a solid B for me. Sneasel. It's alright. Put that in C tier. Houndour and Houndoom. I would say Houndoom's probably a B, and then Houndour is a C. And then Mega Houndoom is definitely... I want to put in A, but I think it's a B. It's not that much improved from the OG form compared to other Mega Evolutions out there, so we'll put it in B. Oh, Tyranitar, easy S. Easy S. I love Tyranitar to death. I love him so much. Gotta be S tier. If you hate Tyranitar, there is something wrong with you. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, Gen 2, again, very quickly done, so on to Gen 3. Alright, so we got some good ones in Gen 3. Let's see, we got Poochyena. Not my favorite of the dog Pokemon, but I like him. That's a solid C, I would say. Mightyena, same deal, not that much better than Poochyena, but definitely a C tier. Galarian, Zigzagoon, and Linoon. Ooh, I love the Kiss style, I really do. I love it. Might be biased, I would say A. I would honestly say A. Again, might be too high for some people, but... You know what? No. I would say B. I would say B. Just barely. Oh, it's almost an A tier, but it's not quite there. I take that back. Nuzleaf and Shiftry. Nuzleaf I've never really warmed up to, so probably a D for me, honestly. Shiftry I like a lot, though. I would say it's a B for me. Oh, Sableye. Oh, it's almost an S. It's almost an S, but it's gotta be at least A tier. Mega Sableye, same deal. I love Sableye. It's not quite in my upper echelon of Dark-type Pokemon, but it's really close. Carvanha and Sharpedo. I know Sharpedo's probably an A for me. I've always loved Sharpedo. Great Pokemon. Carvanha would probably be a B then, for me. And then Mega Sharpedo, I kind of don't like that much, but, well, okay, I don't like it more than the OG form, but I still like it as a Mega Evolution, so we'll give it an A tier. Cacturn. I like Scarecrows and Cactuses, but I don't really like Cacturn that much. Probably a C for me. Crawdont, love lobsters, love the design here, love the little, star it's got in its head. Cool detail, put that at B tier. Oh, definitely S. The moment I first saw Absol, I've always loved it since then. Always. I have never once disliked Absol. That's an easy S tier for me. And the Mega, obviously. It's gotta be S tier as well. Oh, is this, Gen... Oh, okay, we're on Gen 4. So, on to Gen 4. Okay, so Sinnoh, we got Honchkrow up first. Murkrow's a D. I think Honchkrow's probably just barely a C. I don't like it that much, but it's an alright bird Pokemon. Stunky and Skuntank. I would say Stunky's probably a D, and Skuntank is just barely a C, similar to, Murkrow and Honchkrow. I don't know, they just don't really, they're not memorable for me. Spiritomb, though, is a very high A. We're not ranking that way anymore, but, it's definitely A tier. I love Spiritomb. Drapion, same deal, gotta be an A tier. Not quite in my upper echelon of dark types, but it's very, very close. Weavile, I would say, is definitely a B. Seeing as how Sneasel is a C tier, pretty obvious choice there. Very fast Pokemon, too, I would say. Darkrai, ooh. Yeah, that's an S. I love Darkrai. The movie is great. I love Rise of Darkrai. That alone puts it, or gives it bonus points for me, I gotta say. And then Dark-type Arceus, I think I rank them all the same, don't I? I rank them all B tier, so we'll rank Dark 1 B tier as well, I guess. Alright, these are flying by quick today. I apologize. I am not trying to speedrun this, I promise you. It's just, I guess Dark-type has fewer Pokemon. I don't know, but, or I've gotten fast at speaking. I don't know, but, anyway, on to Gen 5. So, Gen 5, up first, we got Hisuian Samurott. I gotta admit, I don't like it better than OG Samurott, but, I do love Samurott a lot, so I would still give it just barely an A tier, but OG Samurott is a lot better for me, personally. Purloin and Liepard. Not a huge cat person, but I do kind of like Purloin. I'll give it a C tier. And then Liepard, I guess kind of the same deal, put it at a C tier as well. Oh, here we go. You guys know I'm from Florida. I love my crocodiles and alligators. I gotta be biased here. I'm sorry. Sandile's a B tier. Krokorok's probably a B tier. Crocodile's probably an S tier. I gotta admit. Like, when I played Black and White and Black 2, White 2, I legit always had Crocodile on my team no matter what. I had to. I love this guy so much. I love the coloring. I love the attitude. I love just the design. It's so good. And the ability, too, with Moxie. Great ability. Scraggy and Scrafty. I hate Scraggy. I'm sorry. Ash had one of these, and I don't know why. Like, Scraggy's terrible. I'm sorry. Scrafty's alright. I'll give that guy a C tier, but I fucking hate Scraggy. I am so sorry. Oh, here we go. Zorua and Zoroark. That's probably easy, like, A tier. Love these guys. Love, love, love. From the moment I first saw them. Similar to, Absol. Pawniard and Bisharp. There are lots of fans of these guys, I think. I don't think I'm a big fan of them, but I like them. I would say C for Pawniard and then B for Bisharp. They got good designs, I'll give them that, but they're not really, like, up there in terms of my absolute favorite dark types, but they're cool, I'll give them that. Oh god. If you saw my flying type tier list, you already know where this is going. I'm putting these guys in D and F. I don't know what it is. I hate that diaper on Volibee, man. I've always hated it from day one. Still hate it now. Fucking hate it. Oh, man. Manabuzz is alright. But, yeah. Oh, here we go. You guys know Hydreigon, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Easy S+. Dino and Zweilous, though? They're both B tier, I would say. But Hydreigon, man. Oh, man. I've always loved the Hydra as a mythical creature. So, when they showed this for the first time, I was like, yep, on my team right away. And it's a dragon type. Like, easy pick for my team. I love dragon types. I love Hydras. Gotta be on my team. One of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Easily. Love Hydreigon. And, alright, that's Gen 5. So, on to Gen 6. So, Gen 6 doesn't have a whole lot, but let's get through this. We got the one and only Greninja. Love Greninja. I know a lot of you would put it in S tier, understandably. I can't be one of those people. I do love him so much, but he's not quite S tier for me. Ash Greninja, though, based on the anime, gotta be S tier. But OG Greninja is just not quite up there for me, but I do love Greninja so much. So, A for OG, S for Ash. Easily. Pangoro. Wait, was Pancham not a dark type? Was he not? Alright, well, I guess Pangoro, the evolution of Pancham, will rank this. He's dark fighting, so that's kind of a good type. I mean, I would say a B. I love pandas, so it's a solid choice there. Inkay and Malamar. I gotta be honest here. I don't like him that much. I think Inkay is one of my least favorite Gen 6 Pokemon, if we're being real. Yeah, gotta be C and D. I do like Malamar a little bit. Ooh, Yveltal, that's an easy A. Like, when I first saw the box art legendaries being, this guy and Xerneas, I picked Y right away. Like, Yveltal is so cool looking. I do like Xerneas, but come on, it's a freaking wyvern, or not wyvern, but whatever. It's cool, alright? And when it does this, and, like, does its wing thing, it's a Y shape. Like, come on, how can you not love that? And, we have Hoopa up last. Hoopa Unbound, specifically. I love this guy. The movie, I don't like the movie. The movie, what is it called? Hoopa and the Clash of Ages. Don't like the movie, but I like Hoopa itself. So, great design. I love the whole ring aspect, so... And the detached arms are really creepy, but also really awesome looking, so... That's a solid A for me. Alright, Gen 6 is done. On to, Gen 7, and, not looking like a lot in Gen 7. So, Gen 7 only has 3 Dark-type Pokemon. 3. What a freaking shame. Anyway, Incineroar, you guys know, one of my favorite starters of all time. Gotta be S tier. He's in Smash. Like, come on. There's a reason why he's in Smash. He's so freaking cool. I love him. He's a wrestler. I love wrestling, so there you go. Dark-type Silvally? That's an A. I love Silvally, but, I wouldn't put a certain type over the other. Like, they're all probably A tier for me. Guzzlord, not one of my favorite Ultra Beasts out there, but I do love his design a lot. Like, the big giant mouth is actually really terrifying. Like, if you guys have played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, right? And you go to the realm where you find Guzzlord at, and you see him just eating the town away, it's pretty scary. This guy, if this guy were in real life, I'd be shitting my pants. But also, like, he looks cool. Like, he's a very cool monster from a horror movie, so, there you go. Easy A for Guzzlord. And, that's it! That is all for Gen 7, so on to Gen 8. Alright, so now I fixed the list, and on to Gen 8. So, here we go. We got, Nickit and Thievul. I like foxes, but these guys don't really resonate with me that much, I gotta admit. So, I put them both in C tier. I do love Thievul's whole, like, swiper aspect going on there. If you watch Dora, you know what I'm talking about, but, yeah, they just don't really, they're not memorable for me. I love foxes, but there's better foxes out there. Cough, cough, Ninetales, cough, cough. So yeah, C tier for those guys, I would say. Okay, this line gets a lot of hate. The Impidimp line, I love this line. Personally, I would say Impidimp is B, Morgrum's also a B, and then Grimmsnarl is an A. Like, people do not like Grimmsnarl. I love Grimmsnarl. One of my favorite Gen 8 Pokemon, honestly. I love the G-Max form. I love just the OG design. And again, I see why people wouldn't like it, but I love it. It's a Dark and Fairy type, great typing. I love the hair on its body. It's got great coloring. Like, I can see the hate for it, but I will always love it. You will never convince me otherwise. I'm sorry. So, A tier for Grimmsnarl and then B tier for the rest. Ooh, Obstagoon. That's gotta be probably an A tier. Like, if I rank Zigzagoon and Linoon Glaring Forms B tier, that's gotta be an A tier by default. Because this guy, like, who would have thought that we get an evolution for Linoon? Literally nobody, but it works and it's cool looking. So there you go. Morpeko. This guy has a pretty big fan base, I think. I see why, but I'm sorry to inform you, I am not one of those people. I do like it. I do like it, but I don't love it. I will be honest with you guys. I don't know if I don't think I love it. So, yeah, I will give it a B tier for the gimmick alone, but I could not put it in A or S if I tried. But, yeah, good gimmick, good typing, good character, but not quite up there for me. But I can see the love for it, I promise. Just, I'm not one of those people. Oh, Urshifu's definitely an A. And the G-Max form. Also, where's the... Oh, right. The other form is fighting water. I forgot. This one is fighting dark. So, yeah. Okay. I love Urshifu. Great Pokemon. Would love to see it in Smash in the next Smash game if there is one. That'd be a great new Pokemon choice. And I think Zarude's also Gen 8, right? And then also Overqwil. So we'll rank those now, I guess. Zarude, great movie. A good Pokemon, I would say. I would probably say B for Zarude. I don't love it, but I like it a lot. I think the movie kind of touched on its character a lot, and it's a good character, so we'll give it that. And then Overquill, I think I ranked this A or B in the Poison type one recently, so I'll just keep this at I would say B. I don't see it being an A tier, at least not for me, so, yeah. Alright, Gen 8's done, on to Gen 9. Alright, here we go, we got Gen 9, so, Meowscarada, I am still amazed I picked this guy over Skeledirge, because again, I'm from Florida, I love crocodiles, I love alligators, but I picked the grass type starter, and honestly, I don't regret it. I love Meowscarada. Not quite S tier like Incineroar is, but definitely an A tier. I love Meowscarada. I think I made a good choice. Again, the kind of person I am would have picked Skeledirge, or like gotten, what is it, Fuecoco instead of, Sprigatito, but I made a good choice still, I think. I do like Quaxly as well, but anyway, we're getting off topic. So yeah, A tier from Meowscarada. Low kicks, this guy is so annoying in Scarlet and Violet when you're in the wild, because he runs like a fucking madman, and he always gets me, or he catches me off guard when I'm trying to catch another Pokemon. I hate it, but I do like him a little bit. I'll give him a B tier, but for that reason alone, I can't put him in A or S, because he is just so fucking annoying in the wild. Oh, I hate him. But I like him as well, so there we go. What's this? Mastiff and Mabostiff, right? The whole Mabostiff story with Arven and Scarlet and Violet is pretty great. I love it. But, as far as the Pokemon, that would be a B for me. I would put them both in B, honestly. No, I'd put Mastiff in C. Just barely. It just misses B tier, but Mabostiff is definitely a B. I do like Mabostiff, especially. Bombardier, not really an iconic bird type, I gotta say, or iconic bird Pokemon. I would say probably a C. I gotta be honest. I don't really like it compared to other bird Pokemon that I've seen. King Gambit, I mean, if Bisharp is a B, King Gambit's gotta be A by default, right? This guy's got a great design. I did not think we'd get a Bisharp evolution, and honestly, it works. Like, if I was in Japan and, like, researching mythology and, like, wars from the past, I'd see this guy. Because he's got a big giant sword on his head, he's got the little samurai greaves on his shoulders. Like, this guy rules. I gotta admit, I like him. Alright, now we got the Paradox and Legendaries, so let's do this. We got, what is it? Brute Bonnet, which is the Amoonguss Paradox form. Great design, I gotta say, but, he's not one of my favorite, paras, I gotta say. I would make him a B. He's good, just not great for me. What is great, though, is freaking Iron Jugulus. Like, dude, Future Hydreigon. How can you not love that? That is easy S by default. Like, literally, if you watch my playthrough, I literally say, I say during the whole Area Zero part, I hope we get a Future Hydreigon, or a Paradox Hydreigon, and we got it. I was so happy. Like, I freaking called it. I was so freaking, I was so happy. Alright, I forgot these guys' names. I am sorry if I get them wrong. I think this guy is Wo-Chien, right? The snail one. I don't like these guys that much. I gotta say, they're C tier for me. I do like this one. This is, Qin Pao, right? The tiger. They have such weird names. I'm sorry. I can never remember them. I think Teen Lu is this guy, right? The deer one. I just don't like him, dude. I'm sorry. I like the tiger, but the rest are just kind of eh for me. Chi-Yu, same deal. No, you know what? I'll give Chi-Yu a B. Because the coloring is pretty cool, and the eyes are unique, so I'll give it that. But in general, these guys just don't really resonate with me. These 4 Ruined Legendaries, I don't know. And their names are kind of unmemorable. I get what they're going for with them, but I can't remember them, like, ever. I know I did just now, but, like, I might forget them again in, like, 5 months, so, we'll see. Oh, here we go. Roaring Moon. Easy S. Easy S. That is what we should have gotten in Gen 6 with Mega Salamence. I do not like Mega Salamence. I don't. That is the form we needed in Gen 6. That is Mega Salamence to me. It is so cool looking. Like, why did they not go with that originally? It's so much better. But, alright, we're done. Man, I feel like that tier list just, flew through quickly compared to the other ones, but hope you guys still enjoyed. Here is the final list. We got 2 in F, we got 5 in D, we got a bunch in C, B, A, and then we got our S tier. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys thought on my tier list, and what would you change? Like, you know, would you put certain Pokemon in other tiers that I didn't put them in here? Let me know, and I'll see if I'm right or wrong. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.